If you are tracking content visibility, competitors, or your video rankings, both videos and short video tabs from Google Search are gold. Hi, my name is Hilman from SERP API. Today, we'll see how to scrape both tabs from the Google search results. Let's take a look. So these are the two APIs that we are going to use. First, to scrape the videos tab results, we will use the Google Videos API. Next, for scraping the short videos tab, we will use the Google Short Videos API. Ensure to register at serpapi.com. Go to your dashboard and copy your API key. I've prepared a new directory here. It consists of empty main.py file and one .env file to store our API key. Ensure to paste your SERP API key that you get from the dashboard in this file. Next, we will install two packages. First, the request package to perform the HTTP request to our API. Next, the python.env file to load our API key securely. Moving to our text editor, we will load these packages, the request, the .env file, and load the SERP API key that we got from this .env file previously. Next, we will prepare a call to our endpoint. So the endpoint is serpapi.com/search. We'll perform our GET request here and pass alongside the parameters. And then we'll print the response from the search.json object. First, we will include the API key. And then for the engine, we will use Google Videos. And for the query you want to search for, you can put anything you want here. For example, I put soccer. To print it nicely, I will import the JSON here. So we can see some indentations on the output. Let's print the results. Now we should see the video results section here that consists of the title, link, displayed link, thumbnail, and other information as well. If you are interested to localize the results, you can add the location parameter or add the GL or HL inside our params here. Now let's say you want to print the raw results. Let's pick three fields, in this case title, link, and also snippet. We will get the response and video results. You can comment out the previous print. Now let's run the code again. Now we should see the video list nicely listed here. Next, for the short videos, it will be very similar. We'll just need to replace the engine with Google Short Videos. You can also expect the same localization parameter here. So I'll replace it with Google Short Videos. Let's see the raw results first. You can see now we have short video results as the key here. And you can see all the duration now is around 1 minute as it's shorts videos. We can do the same here by printing the position, title, and link. But now instead of video results, we now need to replace it with short video results. So let's try. If I set the geolocation to UK, for example, and replace the query to soccer team, rerun the search. Oops, in this case, we don't have a snippet for our short videos, of course. So we can replace it with a source, for example. Let's try it again. So now you should see the short video results from Google Videos tab. What if you need the results more than the first page? If you take a look at the Google website directly, they provide around 12 results per page before they load or fetch the next pages. It will be very similar through our API. You can also paginate the results by using the start parameter that acts as the offset. So for the first page, you can leave it or use 0 as the value. And for the second page, you will start using 12. For the third page, 12 times 2, which is 24, and so on. Let's take for example here. So if I need the second page of the results, I will use start, and it would be 12. So I will start the index from the 12th results. Let's try rerun it to ensure it still works. So you can see a different results here that we got from the first page. And let's see next for the third page. Again, we are able to get the different results on the third page, and so on. That's it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see all of our supported search engine APIs, please visit our website and see you there. Bye.